Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and a brand new video on Marvel Contest of Champions. As we know, it's always the last few days running up to a new event or new month with regards to an event coming in. That things seem to get a little bit more exciting. A lot of things happen in the game. We get new updates pushed out in regards to details and bug fixes. So that's what we're going to do in this video. So a few things have changed in game and I thought it's probably best to kind of address them and kind of let you know what that really means for us as players in the game. So first thing is, as you know, in December things really hot up. People are off for the holidays. It means that a lot of people are grinding out the game. And Kabam are entering their third year with regards to Marvel Contest of Champions. And they said that if you log in between December the 10th and 17th, we're going to experience new titles, XP Gold, battle chips, boosts, discounted potions, and more. Obviously playing very coy and, you know, they're doing a good bluff and a good poker face because we don't really know what's coming. All we know is something is coming along the anniversary, the third anniversary. Hopefully it is good and all those things and more. Especially some decent offers. So hopefully we get a bit of redemption from the Cyber Monday, Black Friday ordeals and look forward to something positive in December. The next thing, and kind of odd because I think I've been saying it in a few videos in the past, is that we need a new difficulty kind of threshold and kind of quest type, and it looks like we're going to get that. We're going to get the uncollected difficulty. Kabam have promised that it's going to be a lot more difficult, and obviously skill and kind of strategy is something that we're going to have to harness more with regards to battling against these opponents. I myself I'm quite hopeful for this, but at the same time I'm a little bit kind of worried, like, is it going to be that big push? The problem is a lot of people and a lot of players of lower kind of rating are kind of then fighting up a bit too higher in order to then get there. So maybe they're not going to be at that level in order to complete it 100%, whatever it is. And it's still very kind of sketchy information that we're getting here. So obviously we will see this in the next update on the 6th of December when it comes to Modoc's Hotel. And following in the complete grind fest that is December, we're going to get something that we've been dying for such a long time, and that is gold. Halls of Fortune is making a return. It's like Wheels of Fortune, but there's more gold. And that's the great thing about it. Like, I've been screaming out for more gold. I know players have, so many people have. If they can get that right, as well as maybe something on the alpha line, the tier 1 alpha line, I think we'll be all incredibly happy. But in the meantime, having Halls of Fortune run between the 18th and December 31st is pretty good. It would have been great to have it extended a bit longer than that. I'm talking like an extra 10 days. But you can't have everything, but still it's nice to have. As well as Halls of Healing make a return. It's quite annoying because every time I see Halls of Healing, I keep on thinking it's the Healing Factor arena. I don't know, Healing Factor. You know, it's like triggering something in my brain. It's like Deadpool, but it's not. Halls of Healing. We're going to get the opportunity to get health potions and things like that. They're going to be really helpful. So if you're thinking of doing some difficult content, as well as want to increase your stockpiles of Alliance health potions, then get yourself into this game mode that's coming between the 18th of December and December 31st. Following on from the grind fest that is the ones that we just discussed, the grind fest continues in that we've got tier 4 class catalyst daily quests between December 11th and December 31st, which is cool to see them in. I know a lot of people do criticize the amount of tier 4 class catalyst fragments that you get from these events, so it can be seen as a little bit of a plus and negative. And people probably would opt for then going, do you know what, doesn't really matter to me. I will then prefer to get the stuff out of doing event quests, out of doing other stuff in the game, using my glory, to getting Alliance quest crystals. Lots of different things that people may opt for that instead of this, and saving their energy for grinds with regards to Modoc's, well, not Modoc's lab, because that's wrong. Because Modoc's Lab doesn't have any energy buy for it. The Grind Fest continues with tier 4 class catalyst daily quests between December 11th and December 31st. Good to see these return. However, though, a lot of players will kind of say that with experience, they don't see any kind of merit in doing these, and the fragments, they probably go, meh, not so bothered with the fragments, and may opt to save the energy to grind out something else in particular. It could even be that they prefer to do the Halls of Healing or any other kind of thing that gathers more fragments with regards to grind. And as we know, on December 13th, we're going to see Act 5 Chapter 4 be released. Some excellent rewards are in there. Obviously, the difficulty level is going to be raised higher, so people may find it a little bit annoying to begin with. But I'm sure that people will kind of get there in the end, especially with the release of 6 stars in the new year. Probably means that this whole Act 5 thing is going to be grinded out a lot more easier as we go on. And if you don't fancy doing Act 5, Chapter 4, or any kind of things with Act 5 at the moment, then you do have the option of Modoc's Lab. And Modoc's Lab goes hand in hand with Hotel Modoc. But focusing on Modoc's Lab, you're going to see between December 6th and January 3rd some great opportunities. You get 3 8-hour kind of intervals where you can get in and get some decent stuff, which is going to be pretty darn cool, and the extent of 5-star shards is going to add up in the end. Obviously, you do have to make sure you set an alarm for kind of every time that it's going to reset. Get in, do it, reset it, go again. So hopefully you're able to pick up a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of decent things on offer with regards to Modoc's Lab. Modoc's Hotel drops on the 6th of December 2017 and runs until the 3rd of January 2018, and it is our main monthly quest. So this is going to be incredibly exciting to do this. I'm looking forward to kind of grinding through, getting it done, obviously checking out this kind of uncollected type quest and kind of see, is it going to be a little bit more difficult. And obviously this seems to be why Kabam paved the way for regards to that master kind of 300 unit pass, that master key that you could buy. It seems fairly logical now that you do the master and then do the uncollected. So that is going to be very interesting to see how that all kind of balances out, but it's good to see an extended difficulty with regards to our playing abilities. And at the point of recording this video, we haven't had dropped what the rewards are going to be indeed for the uncollected quest. Like, are they going to be so much more substantial? We're going to see lots more tier 2 alpha. Are we going to see a lot more gold? Are we going to see a lot more of shards? What is going to be the bigger step up that we're going to see in future? Is it even going to be 6-star shards? It's all very exciting stuff, so hopefully we get some news soon. So let's take a look at the many changes that's happening as well as bug fixes in the game. So first of all, summoners can now manually trigger a special attack while using auto fight. Not something I really use at all. Mordo's Astral Evade has been updated to no longer activate if Mordo is suffering from concussion or fatigue debuff. Wow, okay, so put one of those debuffs on, do a parry, hit him, no Astral Evade. Didn't expect they'd ever do that, but I see the logic in it, but at the same time, I think a lot of players may be a little bit annoyed with that. I think from an attacking point of view, an offensive point of view, this is quite a major thing, and, you know, it does strip out a lot of frustrations, yes, but at the same time, if you're using certain champions, and that's the thing, people will use certain champions in order to kind of bypass Astral Evade. Obviously, you can do it with certain champions, as we know. And also, if you time your heavy attack well, you can break him out of, if you parry him, and then you obviously don't want to hit him, but then you do a heavy attack at the point when the counter for the parry goes out. So there's ways around it, but at the same time, that's quite new to put that as a change for a major change. I think champions that do concussion and fatigue, off the top of my head, Ant-Man, I think for the fatigue side of things, is something of an option there against Mordo. Didn't think I'd ever say that. So bug fixes now. Fix an issue where the AI was able to start acting immediately following the use of their special 3 attack. Not noticed that too much, but I suppose that can be annoying. The Nebula and Dr. Voodoo 3rd special fix. That's something that needed to be done because it was a real bad thing. We did cover an MCC News on that one. Fix the abilities that trigger from well-timed blocks to activate inconsistently. Whilst good, that does need to be fixed. Light tax not hitting for Black Widow, Captain Marvel, Gamora, Miss Marvel, and Scarlet Witch. Good, because the thing is, I use all of those champions except for Gamora. But still, it's pretty frustrating. I haven't noticed it quite so much, but that doesn't mean to say that it's there. Probably arenas when I use them the most, as well in Alliance questing. Spider-Gwen. No one uses Spider-Gwen. So, special attack 2. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'd probably only notice that in arena if I was fighting against her, or with her. An issue with Thor Ragnarok would become unresponsive following the activation of an auto block. Very frustrating. Haven't noticed it myself. Don't have him anything higher than a 2-star. But I'm sure that it's annoying. This is an important one. Absolutely important. The Blade's heightened synergy to not correctly increase his danger sense potency. Very important we have that, because a lot of people are looking to use that champion when it comes to Labyrinth. I've been considering it, pending a potential 5-star awakening gem, which could be something in the New Year's Eve deals. Don't know. It could even be this month. Again, don't know. Would like to do it. Unsure. Fixed an issue causing Morningstar to lose souls in an active quest when she is upgraded. That's annoying, but I haven't experienced that. fix an issue where Mephisto's pact with a demon synergy would not increase his incineration damage. And incineration damage is one kind of important thing about the champion. A lot of the kind of ways that people use that champion, and the reason he scored so well in the Mystic poll is because of incineration, as well as of the general immunities the champion has. But that increased incineration damage is so vitally important for that champion. So what else have we got? We got Spider-Gwen. Oh yeah, I guess Spider-Gwen. Boo. Okay. There's an issue. Enhanced Incinerate buff node was causing Mephisto to take Incinerate damage. What? No. That's definite no-no. Quake's aftershock damage was not correctly scaling with charges on her Richter scale. And obviously it's important that they get that right. Especially with Quake. She's a very highly regarded champion. Also, Quake again was able to stun an opponent in the midst of a special attack. Wow. Okay. That's annoying. Issue where force closing a fight would not grant Mephisto souls. Okay. Again, that's annoying. Hasn't happened to me. Don't have him. Auto fight to enable unintentional following a crash. Okay. Yeah, again, annoying. I think I found that a few times, especially when I was doing some auto fighting. And finally, fix an issue with missing text in Spider-Man's Special 2 attack description. Again, not really something that's going to be overly noticeable for me. Don't think a lot of people care, but obviously from an aesthetic point of view, needed to be there. So a lot of things, a lot of bug fixes are necessary and needed to be done. I'm sure there's a lot of ones that do need kind of like adding in here, there and everywhere that need to be kind of addressed in the future. And obviously it's important that, you know, those get definitely addressed. But yeah, what are your thoughts on 16.1? Are we going a bit somewhere here with the uncollected title? Do you feel that there's still bug fixes that need to be addressed? And at the same time, are we busy in December? I think we're pretty busy so far, and I think we'll probably get a little bit more busier in future when it comes to, you know, December. There's a lot on for us to do. It looks like we're going to be hitting the arena in order to get loads of units for those energy refills. So if you get a chance to get a cheap energy bundle, I think it's like a questing energy bundle or whatever it is, when that comes in, because you'll need it. You really will. We've got a lot on, a lot to grind through. So yeah, thoughts in the comments below. I've been RichTheMan. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe for more Marvel Contest of Champions based content, and as always, I shall catch you on the flip side. Bye bye for now.